Would you like to go on the vlog? Okay. Testing. So somehow I didn't press the correct button when doing this little intro, but basically we're going to do a nice short and sweet Q&A, and I hope you enjoy. All right, let's get started. What's been the hardest part about making music? Trying to find that missing puzzle piece that'll make the whole thing flow. Staying on top of things and being consistent, because a lot of times I'm just like, well, the hardest part about creating music has just been getting out of my own way. What's your favorite book? What's your favorite book? The Street by Ann Petrie. Everybody should read it. Just letting you know. If you were stranded on an island and only allowed to listen to 3 songs, what would they be? Shoot. If I were stranded on an island, I would want like an SOS call. But in the meantime, I guess I would pick maybe September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. I Need a Hero, and I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. So you're a military child. What's been your favorite place to live and why? What's been your favorite place to live and why? That's hard. Growing up in the military was interesting just because there's like good and bad in every place. Just there's like good and not so good in most people. And so it's hard for me to pick. Massachusetts and Georgia were the places I definitely lived the longest. And I both love and kind of loathe some things about them. I won't get into it here. But I had some really good experiences in Georgia, and I had some really good experiences in Massachusetts. What's been the funnest part about living in NYC? What's been the funnest part about living in NYC? The people. For sure, the people. How old are you? How old are you? I'm in my 30s. What's your favorite song you've written so far? Turquoise, the song I wrote about how I grew up as a military brat. How did your Indiegogo campaign go? How did your Indiegogo campaign go? It went pretty well. I have enough to make one really good single, which is definitely more than I thought I was going to make. So I'm very thankful for that. What's been the hardest part about living in NYC? What's been the hardest part of living in NYC? The hardest part has been seeing how much more expensive everything is getting. And trying to find a decent place to live. What's your favorite memory from living overseas? There's this one memory I have when I was really little. My mom was stationed in South Korea at the time. And I just remember walking around the streets of Seoul with her and going into like this like little grocery store. I just remember going to this like little grocery store and just spending time with my mom. How long have you been writing songs? Since I was a teenager. Oh, people are playing paddleball. I wrote this song. I can't mention the title because it's the full name of a person, of this guy I had a huge crush on in sophomore year of high school. I shared the song with him and he thought it was funny, and then I got a little boy intense and then he called me crazy. So there's that. But I've been writing songs since I was 14. How long have you been playing the flute?
I've been playing the flute for 23, I think almost 24 years. It's been a while.
What's your favorite part about making music?
What's your favorite part about making music? Putting it all together like a puzzle, trying to find that missing special puzzle piece that'll make the song come together and flow really smoothly.
What did you study in college?
In undergrad, I studied classical flute performance, and in graduate school, I studied contemporary flute performance with a concentration in studio production.
How long have you been singing?
How long have you been singing? I've been singing since I was 6.
If you could bring back one artist from the past, who would it be?
I'm stuck between Pearl Bailey and Ella Fitzgerald. I kind of want both those legends back. I also kind of want Whitney Houston back too, and Natalie Cole. I want a lot of people back. What's your favorite food? Anything my grandma or aunts make. Anything I don't have to cook, really. But I do like some good yakisoba. What's your favorite place to go to? The beach. I love the beach. It's the best place. That concludes this Q&A. I'm going to go get to some beachy fun now.
Can you guys do it again, please?
All right, Taylor, would you like to go on the vlog?